Hello children, welcome to today's video session of Standard 10 Geography, Unit 7, Human Geography of Tamil Nadu. In today's session, we are going to learn major crops and the distribution of major crops in Tamil Nadu, water resources of Tamil Nadu, irrigation resources of Tamil Nadu, minerals and industrial resources of Tamil Nadu, population and the components in Tamil Nadu. Unit 7 Human Geography of Tamil Nadu. Human geography refers to the study of ways of development of human societies and their operation in relation to their physical environment. This chapter focuses on the distribution, characteristics, and utilization of different resources in Tamil Nadu. Agriculture. The word agriculture is derived from the Latin word ager and cultura, which means field and growing. Agriculture is a practice of farming that includes the cultivation of crops, rearing of animals, birds, forestry, fisheries, and other related activities. Agriculture is a major occupation in Tamil Nadu. More than 65% of the population depend on this sector for their living. There is a strong link between agriculture and economic growth. Paddy, millets, and pulses are the principal food crops of the state. Sugarcane, cotton, sunflower, coconut, cashew, chilies, gingerly, groundnut, tea, coffee, cardamom, and rubber are the major commercial crops. Geographical determinants of agriculture. Landforms, climate, soil, and irrigation are the factors that determine the growth of agriculture. Landform. Tamil Nadu is a land of diverse landscape comprising of hills, plateaus, and plains. Among them, the plains are most suitable for agriculture. The plains with alluvial soil enhances agriculture productivity. Example, agriculture in the plateau is moderate and is poor on the hills. Climate. The temperature in Tamil Nadu is relatively high almost throughout the year. So, only the tropical crops are cultivated. Water is another limiting factor of agriculture. Northeast monsoon is a major source of rainfall for Tamil Nadu. Soil. Soil is one of the most essential elements of agriculture. It provides essential minerals or nutrients for the growth of vegetation. The regions of river valleys and the coastal plains are the most agriculturally productive. Irrigation. Monsoon rainfall in the state is highly irregular. Further, it is seasonal. Hence, irrigation becomes necessary for successful cultivation of crops in the state. In the dry region, rain-fed crops are cultivated. Cropping season in Tamil Nadu. Farmers select different crops for different seasons of cultivation. It is based on the temperature and availability of moisture in the soil. Distribution of major crops in Tamil Nadu. Paddy. Paddy is the most important staple food crop of Tamil Nadu. Ponni and Kichdi, Samba are the major varieties of paddy grown in Tamil Nadu. It is cultivated in Tanjavur, Tiruvarur, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Viluppuram, Kudalur, and Tirunelveli districts. It ranks third in the production of rice among the state of India. So, this region is rightly called as a granny of Tamil Nadu. Millets. Millets form staple food of nearly 1/3 of human population of Tamil Nadu. Cholam, Kelvaragu, Kambu are the major millets. These are grown not only in drier areas but also in coastal plains. Solam is grown in Coimbatore Plateau, Kambam, in valleys, ragi in Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, and bajra, that is kambu, in Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli, Karur. Pulses. Pulses are the major sources of proteins. Bengal gram, black gram, green gram, cowpea and horse gram are the major important pulses grown in Tamil Nadu. Mild climate and low to moderate rainfall are best suited for these crops. Pulses are grown in almost all districts except Chennai, Nilgiris and Kanyakumari. Coimbatore leads in the production of Bengal gram, Vellore and Kanyakumari in the production of red gram, Thiruvarur Nagapattinam in the production of green gram and black gram. Horse gram is cultivated in Dharmaburi and Krishnagiri districts. Oil seeds. Groundnut, gingerly castor, coconut, sunflower and mustard are some of the oil seeds that's grown in Tamil Nadu. Oil is used in industries as a lubricant in the manufacture of varnish, soap, candles, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals. Groundnut is a major oil seed of the state. Groundnut is cultivated in Vellore and Tirunelveli. Coconut is grown in Coimbatore, Thanjavur and Kanyakumari district. Sugarcane. It is one of the major cash crops of the state. It is an annual crop. It requires high temperature and heavy rainfall. Coconuts are grown in Tiruvallur. Sugarcane producing districts are Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Vellore. Cotton. Cotton is a fiber and cash crop. It is predominantly cultivated in Coimbatore, Madurai, Ramanathapuram. Plantation crops. Tea, coffee, cashew, rubber and cinchona are the major plantation crops of the state. Tamil Nadu ranks second in area and production of tea in India next to Assam. Coffee plants are grown in the hills of Western Ghats as well as Eastern Ghats. Erkat, Koli Hills, Kodaikanal are notable for coffee plantation. Tamil Nadu stands second in area and production of coffee next to Karnataka. Rubber plantations is significant in Kanyakumari. Pepper is confined to the warm and wet slopes in the eastern and western Ghats of Tamil Nadu. Cashew is extensively cultivated in Kudalur district. Livestock, animal and husbandry. Livestock has remained an integral part of socio-economic fabric of rural people. Goat. Goat is also known as poor man cow in India. It forms a very important component in dryland farming system. Goat rearing can be made into a profitable venture for small and marginal farmers. Sheep. Sheep is used for multiple purposes like wool, meat, milk, skin and manure. Fishing. Fishing is one of the major occupations in the state with widespread reservoirs and rivers. Inland fishing are also seen to a considerable extent. Marine fishing. An area of 41,412 square kilometer. Coastal fishing. An area of 41,400 square kilometers favors coastal fishing. And Tamil Nadu is one of the leading states in marine fish production. Fishing within few kilometers from the shoreline is called inshore fishing, and the fishing far from the shore, typically 20 to 30 miles out in the water, hundreds and thousands of feet deep, is called offshore fishing. Inland fishing. Inland fishing is carried out in lakes, rivers, ponds, catamaran, diesel boats and floating nets are used in fishing. Vellore district leads in the production of inland fish production with 10% of state production. Kudalur, Sivagangai and Virudhunagar district stands second with 9% of inland fish catch each. Water resources. Tamil Nadu contributes 4% of the Indian's land area and is inhabited by 6% of India's population, but has only 2.5% of India's water resources. More than 95% of the surface water and 80% of the groundwater have been already been put into use. Multi-purpose river valley projects. Multi-purpose river valley projects are basically designed for the development of irrigation for agriculture and hydro power generation. Mettur Dam. The Mettur Dam was constructed in George where River Kaveri enters the plain. It is one of the oldest dams in India. It provides irrigation to Salem, Erode, Karur, Tiruchirappalli, etc. Bhavani Sagar Dam. The Bhavani Sagar Dam is located 80 km away from Coimbatore. It has been constructed across the river Bhavani. Amaravati Dam. The Amaravati Dam is situated 25 km away from Udumalpet in Tirupur district. It has been constructed across the river Amaravati, a tributary of Kaveri. A dam was built primarily for irrigation and flood control. Krishnagiri Dam. Krishnagiri Dam is situated at a distance of 7 km from Krishnagiri towards Dharmaburi. Sathanur Dam. Sathanur Dam was constructed across the river Tenpanai in Chengam Taluk. Parks are maintained inside the dam for tourists and the gardens are used for the film industries. Mullai Periyar Dam. Mullai Periyar Dam was built by the British administration in 1895, which originates from Thekadi hills of Kerala. Vaigai Dam. This dam built across the river Vaigai near Andipatti. The dam with a height of 111 feet can store water up to 71 feet. Manimuttar Dam. Manimuttar Dam is located about 47 km from Tirunelveli. The Papanasam Dam. It is also known as Karayar Dam and is located about 49 km away from Tirunelveli. Parambikulam Alia Project. It is a joint venture of Tamil Nadu and Kerala state. It envisages the construction of 7 interconnector reservoirs by harnessing the water of 7 rivers. Water resources management. Water resources management is the activity of planning, developing, distributing and managing the optimum use of water resources. The demand for water in Tamil Nadu is increasing at a faster rate, both due to increasing population and also due to large per capita needs triggered by economic growth. Monsoon failure leads to acute water scarcity and serves droughts. So it is important to save water for us and for future generations. Mineral resources. Tamil Nadu is the leading holder of country's resources. Neyveli has a large lignite resources. Coal is also available in Ramanathapuram. Oil and gas are found in Kaveri Basin. Iron deposits are found in Kanjamalai region in Salem district. Magnetite ore are available near Salem. Bauxite is found near Sevarayan Hills, Kotagiri. Gypsum is obtained in Tiruchirappalli, Tirunelveli. Limestone is available in Coimbatore, Kudalur, Dindigul. Magnesite is obtained in Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, Karur, Namakkal, etc. Industries. Industry use raw material and convert them into usable products and goods. Textile, sugar, paper, leather, cement, electrical equipments, automobiles, information technology and tourism are the major industries of Tamil Nadu. Textile industry. Textile industry is one of the traditionally well-developed industries in Tamil Nadu. The textile mills are concentrated in Coimbatore, Tirupur, Salem. Erode in Tamil Nadu is well known for marketing of handloom, powerloom and ready-made garments. Coimbatore is also known as the Manchester of Tamil Nadu. This region is referred as Textile Valley of Tamil Nadu. Karur is known as the textile capital of Tamil Nadu. Silk textile. Tamil Nadu occupies 4th position in the countries in silk production. Kanjipuram silk is unique in its quality. Kanjipuram, Arani, Kumbakonam, Salem, Coimbatore are the important silk weaving centers in Tamil Nadu. Leather industry. Tamil Nadu accounts for 60% of the leather tanning process of Tamil Nadu and 38% of all leather footwear, garments and components. Hundreds of leather tanneries are located around Vellore and nearby towns. The Vellore district is the top exporter of finished leather goods in the country. Central Leather Research Institute, that is CLRI, a CSIR research laboratory, is located in Chennai. Paper industries. Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Paper Limited is a government of Tamil Nadu enterprise producing newsprint and printing. TNPL is one of the most accomplished mills in the world, producing different varieties of papers of acceptable quality, primarily from bases and pulpwood. Other paper mills of the states are Bhavani Sagar, Pallipalayam, Paramati, Vellore, Coimbatore, Udumalapet, etc. Cement industry. India is one of the largest cement producers and ranks second in the world with an annual production of 181 million tons. Tamil Nadu Cement Corporation Limited, that is TANCEM, is one among the major cement producers in Tamil Nadu, operating two cements, one at Ariyalur and the other at Alangulam. Aspera cement sheet at Alangulam, stoneware pipe, Virudachalam are the other units of TANCEM. Sankar Cement, Zuari Cement, Ultratech are the other major private cement brands produced in Tamil Nadu. Information technology. Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh together account for 59.6% of India's total software exports. Tamil Nadu is the second largest software exporter in the country next to Karnataka. Special Economic Zones. Special Economic Zone, that is SEZ, provides an internationally competitive and hassle-free environment for exports. SEZ are located in Naguneri, Ennur, Hosur and Perambalur. IT and IT SEZ name Tidal 2, Tidal 3 and Biopharmaceutical SEZ are located in Chennai and Coimbatore. Manufacturing and engineering industries. The manufacturing industry broadly covers manufactures of machineries and equipment, motor vehicles, basic metals and alloy industries, metal products and repairs of capital goods. Automobile industry. Tamil Nadu accounts for about 21% of the passenger cars, 33% of commercial vehicles and 35% of automobile components produced in India. Major automobile manufacturers like Ford, Hyundai, HM Mitsubishi, Ashok Leyland and TEF are the other manufacturers in Tamil Nadu. Handloom and powerlooms. The handloom sector in the state is the single largest cottage industries, providing livelihood to a large number of rural people and promoting export earnings. These society mainly produce cloth required for the scheme of free supply of uniform to school children and free distribution of saris and dhotis. Sugar industry. Sugar industry in Tamil Nadu is an important agro-based industry. The sugar industry provides large-scale direct employment to several thousand and indirect employment to several lakhs of farmers and agricultural laborers in the rural areas. Tourism industry. Tourism is considered as an industry because it has an enormous potential in creating employment for the large number of people. Tourism in Tamil Nadu is promoted by Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation. Population. The term population refers to a number of people living in a defined area. The statistical study of the characteristic of human population is called demography. Regions of high population. Coimbatore, Chennai, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Viluppuram are most populous districts in the state. Agriculture and industrial development are the main cause of high concentration of population of these districts. Region of moderate population. Tiruvannamalai, Kudalur, Tiruchirappalli and Tanjavur have a population of 30 to 35 lakhs. Other than agriculture, small-scale industries and fishing and coastal areas are the major occupation of people in this district. Regions of sparse populations. Nagapattinam, Tiruvallur, Pudukkottai, Ramanathapuram has less than 15 lakhs. The Nilgiri district has a population of less than 10 lakhs population. Population density. The state ranks 12th among the Indian states in population density. The national average density of population as per 2011 census is 382. Chennai is the densest district with 26,903 persons per square kilometer, followed by Kanyakumari, Tiruvallur, Coimbatore, Madurai. The least density of population is recorded in the Nilgiris. Religion. Hinduism, Christianity and Islam are the major religion in the state. The Hindus constitute the largest of the population, followed by Christians and Muslims. Jainism, Sikhism and Buddhism are the other people and people of other religion also present in the state. Sex ratio. The sex ratio represents the number of females per 1,000 males. The highest sex ratio is found in the Nilgiri district, followed by Tanjavur district. The lowest sex ratio is represented in Dharmaburi district, followed by Salem district. Literacy rate. The district of Kanyakumari has reported the highest literacy rate, while Dharmaburi districts has the lowest rate. The high level of literacy rate is also seen in Chennai, Thoothukudi, the Nilgiris and Kanjipuram districts. Transport and communication. Tamil Nadu ranks second in India with a share of over 20% in total road project under operation in public-private partnership model. Railway. The present Southern Railway network extends over a large area of Indian Southern Peninsula, covering Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry, minor portion of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Chennai has a well-established suburban railway network, a mass rapid transport system, and it's currently developing a metro system with its first underground stretch in operation since May 2017. Airways. Tamil Nadu has 4 major international airports: Chennai International Airport is currently the third largest airport in India after Mumbai and Delhi. Other international airports in Tamil Nadu include Coimbatore, Madurai, Tiruchirappalli airports. It also has domestic airport at Tuticorin and Salem. Waterways. Tamil Nadu has three major ports. They are in Chennai, Ennur and Tuticorin. It has an intermediate port at Nagapattinam and 15 minor ports. Communication. Communication is derived from Latin word communicare, meaning to share. The art of conveying or exchanging information is called means of communication. There are mass communication and personal communication. Trade. Export and import are the two components of trade. Export means goods and services sold for foreign currencies. Tamil Nadu contributes 12.2% to the country's exports. Imports refers to goods and services are brought from overseas producers. Tamil Nadu imports many goods from outside. The difference between the value of export and import is called balance of trade. Imports of Tamil Nadu. Machineries like transport, communication, machine tools, non-electrical machinery, electrical machinery, pharmaceutical products, petroleum, fertilizer and newsprint are its major imports. The state contributes 10.94% to the country's trade through major ports. Tamil Nadu is an important state of India in terms of size, population, resources and economic development. People in the state are well secured. The new schemes introduced by the state government periodically have enabled notable progress in various fields. Let's move on to recap and evaluation part.